Everybody, I'm Dropkick Dave. We have the Nick over here.
We made it.
We did it. Yeah, we have the Nick. Long day today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And we have Christopher G. Fry, Esquire. And we're in the house. I'm just going to share this, and we're going to get right into tonight's show. I see you don't have anything written up there. Did you not write tonight?
I didn't write tonight.
We're winging.
Well, that helps me, I guess. I guess I was taking the show away, and he's just not going to write it up there, so I have no clue.
I'm going to punish you.
Where is the... Did you have a copy of that for me?
Yes.
Here you go.
Interesting. Oh.
We found 50 dumb laws in America.
Yeah, well, let's
That
go ahead and share
apparently
this. Why don't
still-
you ever...
There's actually more.
Oh, God. Can you imagine how many? Why don't you share? You never share.
I'll share.
Where?
He has 2 friends.
I shared these.
You never share. You got to share live so people can...
No bear wrestling matches
Hey.
in Alabama.
No, what?
It's illegal to hold bear wrestling matches in Alabama.
Is it? Oh, man. Well, that's good, I guess.
Well, the one after that in Alaska.
Who organizes that? Don King? Did he have bear wrestling?
Yeah. He took
No,
over.
I think it was, what is it, Ringling Brothers.
Now, does that include UFC or just like WWE?
I don't know. Hey, everybody say hi to Trey.
Trey, what up?
What up, Trey?
What's happening, Trey?
What up, Trey? Happy birthday to Jenny on the block.
Jenny on the block.
Jenny on the block.
Do-do-do-do.
Jenny on the block. All right, cool. All right, let's get right frickin' to it here.
Yesterday was Dave's birthday. Happy belated birthday, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have some special guests in the studio with us.
We do.
Brad and Beverly.
Brad and Beverly.
Brad and Bev.
Let me hold on. I'm going to flip it to Brad and Beverly. That way they can take a look. Oh, actually, it's on Brad and Beverly. I'm literally not even on the screen yet.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's what
Well,
people tune in to see, is me on the screen.
No, they don't.
Oh. It's not what
Well,
I was
tonight
told.
it's
Yeah, right?
Brad and Bev are the guests of honor.
Yeah, Brad and Beverly. If you can see them, let's introduce them right there. If you can see them to the right there.
They came on to your birthday party.
Yeah, they came to they were special guests, I guess, to the birthday party. And we have a lot of other blow-up things in there. A duck, a sheep, several... Why is the sheep under the table near your desk? Just put him right up on the table. Yeah, put him up there. He's awesome. He's fantastic. Nothing like a good... oh, my
Okay,
God,
I've got
dude. Yeah.
Man.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. We
I've
get a
got
little
the
crazy in this.
I've got the wrong view.
So this is Real Talk with Consult. So we're going to live off the...
Real talk.
Real Talk. So we're going to kind of live on the edge for a little bit, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Kind of like take it to a different...
we are.
level?
Well, it's a birthday week, so we can have
Oh,
a
my
little
God. So
fun.
we had Nick's birthday, we had my birthday, we got your birthday the 31st. I got
Coming
a
up.
big birthday coming up on the 18th.
We're going to apologize just right up front.
Yeah, listen, please just forgive us. Just continue to watch.
Yes, and forgive us in advance.
Forgive us, Lord. All right, let's get right into it. What do you want to talk about, Nick? I don't have anything to talk about, man. I've been in a car for a little bit. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm sure you've come up with things to talk about.
for
so let's
sure.
just get to it.
For sure. Well, you know, we talked about that guy in Kentucky that got going after him for sexual assault and harassment in the workplace. So he writes back that he responds to the allegations by saying that everything was consensual and that one of the people offered him oral sex for a boob job and a tummy tuck.
Huh.
So that's where we're at in that case.
Okay. So in
So
other
apparently
words,
there were negotiations and they didn't go well. So now it's sexual harassment, apparently, you know, allegedly.
Interesting.
But
So that was that one attorney that
was
kinda
the one in
went
Kentucky.
crazy. Yeah. There's always a second opinion, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. There's another sexual harassment case with a larger firm in New York. One of the partners, apparently, a paralegal caught him burping the worm on the weekend, and he grabbed her boob, and she went into the bathroom and had a anxiety attack. And then when she got out, he said, "If you ever tell anybody, you know, you'll be gone.
yeah, you're gone.
You're done."
you're done.
You look like you sound like
You're done.
You've been a part of that, Chris, because that's exactly what the quote was. But
That's weird.
anyway, allegedly.
That's weird.
And so anyway, so I guess he
read it.
started.
Good times.
They have Slack, so apparently he started like having disparaging remarks against her, which, you know, clearly if you have Slack, you know, they could track that stuff.
If you have
And
Slack, it's hard to.
the partner,
track it.
he got whacked. So he got They let him go.
Okay, slack and
he's
whack are
saying
not
that.
good in a sexual harassment discussion.
No, man.
Yeah.
No.
So so that's ongoing.
Oh, Chris has got a little edgy, hasn't he?
He's just not sober yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Are any of us sober from
I'm all right.
last night?
I'm good.
Was it last night?
Yeah, it was last night, or
Jesus
maybe
Christ.
for you this morning, but for me it was last night.
Oh my God! Yeah, we had a birthday bash for old. For old Dave.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was good. I was good. I drank a lot of just soda water.
I was here early in the morning too. I was very happy about
Good
that.
times.
Yeah, good times.
Like on your way home, or
no.
after you
Yeah, I
went
stopped
home?
on way home. No, I was in here. It
On
was
the way home.
on the way home. No, I was in here. We had a
They were,
blast.
they were trying to pry him out of the beer collection.
Yeah, we had a blast. It was fun. So thanks everybody that participated, including Trey and everybody else at Cafe Muranos. Great place there.
And we had a
Man, it was like our own
birthday
little
party
place.
at work.
It's great, man. Cafe Muranos, it's the place. I love it. You know, I it's gonna be nice when they get bands back in there, but
They always
Yeah,
have
they-
great
is it-
talent.
Is that another
Yeah.
COVID?
I don't know. I
issue?
know a few weeks ago they had a band. It was live.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
were great.
Yeah, and they were awesome. And
It's probably twofold. One, they may not be able to afford right now
Right.
being able to play the band, and maybe the
Uh-huh.
band doesn't feel safe, or there's some sort of
yeah,
ban against the band.
I don't know.
A band.
I don't ask. All I know is it's the place is pretty cool when they have a band in there. So it's a cool place
Yes.
anyway. Great food.
Oh yeah.
Great food.
Oh man, amazing food.
Yeah, food's great.
Table full of appetizers last night.
Yeah, a table
Great.
full of advertisers. Thank you, Trey.
Great vodka.
Did you drink Trey for your appetizers?
I did.
Chris is. I'm like.
Oh,
So Jeff
man.
is looking at Chris's shrimp, and I go, Chris, share your shrimp, and Chris is like huddled over the shrimp, and I'm like, Chris. He goes, I am,
Yeah.
and then he cut like a half a shrimp off, and he gave it to Jeff, and I go, Jeff, how's that half a shrimp?
Unbelievable, dude.
You have no recollection of that.
What is it
do you?
No.
with you?
Yeah, it's shocking.
I thought you were on a diet.
Seafood,
I was.
seafood diet.
He was.
Your
I ask him that every day. I was.
your birthday destroyed my diet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess the cake.
But hey, it was for a good cause.
Sure. Yeah. I guess the cake was left overnight, open and in
I
the
thought
back.
Emily was taking it.
I did too. Yeah. Old M. Whatever. It was. Anybody?
Chris,
did you eat
Chris
the rest of the
finished
cake?
it this morning.
Did you really finish it?
No.
You don't have any more cake?
He's like, I didn't know it was in there. Otherwise, I would have. You couldn't have eaten it though, right? Because it's buttercream. You can't leave that out, right?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Does it harden or something?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll have to ask Brad if it.
I don't know that you could make a cake and leave it out.
I don't know. It's.
I mean-
these are all valid questions.
I'm not a baker or an eater of cakes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Really, I'm not.
Okay. Whatever. All right. No, let's get back to it. So, what are we talking about? Don't you have something?
Stupid
How about
laws.
bringing some shit to the table? Stupid laws? Oh yeah, I got this.
I just gave you a sheet of them.
Oh yeah.
There's
All right, we
50,
can-
one per state.
Man, we're gonna bore the hell out of people if
Wow,
we
there's
list
some
stuff
good
that's
stuff.
in here.
Oh man, like it's against the law in Florida to have sex with a porcupine.
Yeah.
Is that a real law?
It really
That
is. It really is a law.
It's a public safety issue.
Really? They had to make a law for that?
Yes.
Listen, I don't know why. I mean, it seems really disturbing. to
Maybe
me
some
that they actually
Spaniard way
waste-
back, got a little
Whoa, why do
frisky.
you gotta say Spaniard?
Yeah.
Because they
That's
landed
racist.
in Florida.
Don't porcupines have like little things they can shoot out?
Yeah.
I don't think they shoot, but they do fall out. I mean, if you
They
know,
can throw them. They like wing them at you. Like darts.
No, man.
I think that if one were to brush against you, they stick into you. They're quails, right? Aren't they called quails?
I have no idea. I thought those were
Quills.
birds.
Quills.
I thought quills.
Quills?
I thought quails
Quills.
were birds.
Quills? Quails.
Quills.
Okay. I don't know. You're the weapons expert.
Peacock's
Right.
a piece of shit. I'm telling you that right now.
They're
I hate
nasty.
That. I hate that bird.
Nasty bastards.
You
Yeah.
know they still live. They live in Orlando.
They live everywhere.
Like
In
down
They
there.
look
Clearwater.
Orlando.
beautiful, but they are nasty.
Yeah.
And
Go
they
up-
sound like a cat getting choked to death.
Go up and pet one. I
Well,
dare
how
you.
do you know that? How do you know what that sounds like?
Well,
Because one
Try to
chased
choke
my
one on
ass
it.
around a parking lot
No,
for a half
a-
hour.
A cat getting choked.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let me ask you a question. In terms,
The peacock was choking the cat.
okay,
You guys weren't kidding. It's against the law in Florida to have sex with a relation, or it says relations with
Yes.
a porcupine. What does that exactly
does that mean if they're not serious, it's okay?
Yeah. So it's okay to do anal, but not regular.
Right. So long as you buy it drinks.
in Tarpon Springs. Oh no!
Okay.
Man, this is going sideways quick.
Yeah.
Well, how
yeah.
about in Arizona? It's illegal to promote the use or own more than 6 dildos.
Oh man! No!
Now-
no,
Hey,
5 is
I
plenty,
didn't-
and 7
I
is too
didn't-
much.
dude.
I didn't write the law.
Dude.
And
Listen, if I go over to a woman's house and I open a drawer and she's got like 6 dildos, I'm marrying the broad. Oh man!
either that or you're feeling really insecure.
Yeah,
I would-
It's like going to the old drawer. You know, you need a condom. Hey, oh yeah, honey, I got condoms over there. Go grab one. You open it up, it's all magnums. It's like,
Yeah.
well, how about a rubber band?
And it's like 350 of them in there.
Yeah. Oh, what the?
like-
What? Yeah, we're going. Listen, we're getting more listeners.
It's That's insane, though, right? Like, why would who the hell votes on these things, right?
Are they
Okay,
voted in?
Alaska. You cannot view a moose from an airplane. Now, how do you enforce that? What do they like? Pepper spray your eyes if they see you looking at a moose?
That's got to be like a hunting
Well,
thing,
here's a
right?
good one in Georgia. No one can carry ice cream cone in their back pocket.
That would seem like a good one.
Again, we're getting right back to the anal thing again.
Is it-
Coins are not allowed to be placed in one's ears in Hawaii.
Is that a bad luck thing?
Dude, some of these are.
What about gauges?
Some of these are. This can't be real.
They're all, dude.
Apparently they are. Connecticut, it's illegal for a barber to hum a tune while cutting your hair.
What?
They
That's
can't
crazy,
hum.
dude.
Every week they show like the snapshots of the barbers at home.
I mean, I can see preventing them from giving you a hummer while they were cutting your hair. But
Oh man.
All right, Chris, tell us. So
humming a tune.
yeah,
I meant.
well, it made me think of that story that you'd heard about in the restroom.
Oh, that was an actual case.
Are we allowed to discuss that?
The names will be changed to protect the not so innocent.
Yeah. Do it.
Yes,
Let's talk about it.
I was. I had a very good relationship with a judge, not, professional.
Not professional,
No,
so personal.
Oh, man.
it was like humorous. We used to
Yeah.
always joke around.
Sure.
So I'm in court.
Afterwards.
And
Naked.
I'm waiting for. This is criminal court.
yeah. It's
It sure
criminal.
is.
all
I
right.
bet it is.
Yeah, it's criminal.
Judge, what's under that robe?
So it was one of these cases where the police had undercover detectives patrolling the city parks because they were having male prostitution in the restrooms. So
Is that extra?
Apparently, yeah, sex acts in the public restrooms in these parks. So I was waiting to.
I always
You
wanted
know.
to go to Yellowbone Park. It's so rampant there. They changed the park from Yellowstone to Yellowbone.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo sodomite.
You sodomite. Well, that's because you're into geysers.
Oh my
Punchy.
god,
Man,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Yo
punch it.
Sodomite Park. It really left an
man.
impression in me.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
Grand Tetons.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! What the one Yosemite bear say to the other Yosemite bear? Excuse me, bear. May I push in your stool?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Back to your gay story.
Okay.
So
You have plenty of them.
Okay. So
Just-
I'm waiting in line to, get my
use the bathroom.
pre-trial conference done. or
so,
whatever.
so you're at the park.
So the case in front of me was a guy who was arrested because he was sitting on a toilet and performing oral sex on another male who was
Right.
using the urinal. And apparently there was no wall, one of those, dividing walls, if you call it a
Sure.
wall, between the two.
Or a divider. That works.
A divider. We'll call it a divider.
I like it. Yeah.
And and the guy's defense, the judge is like listening to him, and you could tell he's like biting his lip not to laugh, and I almost felt sorry for the defense attorney because it's almost like he had nothing else to say. And he's like, well, Your Honor, the urinal is only about 1.5 to 2 feet away from the toilet. So when my client turned around, he accidentally put his penis into the guy's mouth on the toilet. So at this point, the judge is like turned around in his chair, holding his forehead, like trying not to break
Like,
out
do I get
laughing.
paid enough to hear this?
Oh,
So so he tells him, we're going to pass on this one for a second. So I took the podium, and the judge kind of knew my sense of humor. And I said something to the effect of, you know, Judge, I jogged down at that park, and he said, if you say one more word, I'm holding you in contempt for I. It was
my
just like
God.
so absurd.
Is that the most bizarre story you've heard?
There's been some bizarre ones.
Listen, from what I hear, girls get
was-
pregnant that way.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it slipped.
It's amazing to me. It's always in the parks.
Oh, dude.
There are some freaks in
They do.
parks.
Well, there's
man.
That's
there's
why they
pedophiles there too, man.
that's why
Like
they patrol them.
scumbags, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you know, like there's a lot of sex in these national or like
Well,
local
parks,
parks,
yeah.
you know,
Right.
and I'm
And
like,
rest stops, parks and rest stops. I guess that's the
And
place, right,
beaches.
Chris?
Beaches, like people having sex in the sand dunes. Like,
Yeah,
They need to
it's
drink
crazy.
out first.
Yeah,
well, you know, there was a couple that were arrested. I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, maybe a little long. It seems like 2 or 3 years ago. They were arrested over in Bradenton Beach, and they were having sex on the beach.
yeah.
They actually had to do 2 years. I think the guy got. I think he had to do 2 years
Yeah.
jail time and register as a sex offender.
Yep.
I mean, Clearwater
Lewd
Beach. I've had
lascivious.
sex on Clearwater Beach in the evening time. Shepherds go out. You're drunk, whatever. You start making out, and you end up having sex on
But
Clearwater Beach.
that's ridiculous.
But I mean, you get busted, you're done.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're
Oh,
catching
yeah.
a sex charge.
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Even in Orlando, you know, it used to be public urination. If you're caught down there pissing in the parking garage,
Yeah,
which
that
everybody does now,
It's lewd and
it's lewd and
lascivious, right?
lascivious.
Right.
It's a sex charge.
I know,
man.
it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
That
I mean,
is.
it's nuts, man.
I mean,
that's-
you shouldn't be pissing in the parking lot, but to be a registered sex offender
oh,
for
yeah,
it?
that's not
I
cool.
mean, come on.
I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
there's a restroom there.
Right.
right. I mean,
So
come on. It's,
they should
it's
put-
silly.
Restrooms in the middle of the beaches.
No, no.
That's what the ocean's for.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, don't you go in the ocean and just pee in the ocean when you gotta pee? I don't go to like in the hotel. Like if you were like staying at a resort, okay, and
Well-
you're swimming in the pool, or I mean the ocean.
Or in the jacuzzi.
Are you going all the way back up to take a leak? Or are you just gonna jump in the pool or go out in the ocean and just take a leak? I mean, let's be honest. It's
If I'm
like
sitting
people
by
that
the
say,
pool, I would definitely go. I'd definitely get out of the pool and I'd go. But
to
What?
the ocean?
the ocean, I'd pee in the ocean.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean-
shark repellent.
"How about
Sure.
the shower? Do you guys pee in the shower?"
Oh yeah.
I do. I mean, I've known women to pee
warm
in the
water.
shower. I mean, is that weird? I mean, I talked to someone the other day. They're like, "Oh my god, you pee in the shower?" I'm like, "Listen, Brad, yes, I pee in the shower."
It's like we're
What
trying
the
to like
Brad?
we're talking and you look
Brad,
over
you-
here. And
Oh
it's just
man!
like, come on, man.
Again, say hello to Brad. Brad's on the left-hand side, and his beautiful fiance Beverly is on the right side. Okay, can I ask you guys a question?
Is that a microphone or is
Hold
that
on, hold on.
Brad
Look
Happy?
look at those two people. All right,
They
two
look
happy
happy.
people. Okay, tell me who that doesn't remind you of. They just got engaged. Two happy people right there.
I got nothing.
Oh my God, Joe, I love you, brother. Oh my God.
I want to play. Like, is it REM Shiny Happy People? Right. That
Oh
was.
my
right.
God.
Those are
dude.
shiny happy people.
Listen, that is.
Well,
tell me that doesn't
Brad is
love him.
definitely happy.
Yeah, Brad's happy.
Yeah. Brad is very happy. Yeah.
Brad's a very happy guy.
He's ecstatic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a microphone or are you just happy to see us?
So listen to this. You know, everybody's up in arms about these COVID masks and wearing them and not wearing them, and so the Marion County Sheriff today comes out and says anybody that works for me will not wear a mask.
Marion County? That's over in...
Billy Woods. That's
Yeah.
Ocala.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a huge statement.
That's crazy, huh?
Now, apparently there's some, you know, and they didn't give me the, they said that there was some exceptions that if you had,
You literally called him?
Well, no, was reading the article. They don't tell you what the exceptions are,
Oh,
right?
okay.
You know, but
Gotcha.
just to be fair about the article, I
Right.
wanted to see, what they had said. But to come out and say that your deputies and the people that work for you and all the offices are not allowed to wear masks unless they have permission, but that's it was just like, what? Are you kidding me, man? And there's
It's
already
kind of like
had-
a 180, huh?
Oh
Wow.
man. Well, dude, from a liability perspective, now I can see if you are walking into a government building and you have to show identification for security reasons, you take your mask off, you prove who you are, you prove that you're legit, you're not there to
I can tell you right now, Nick. I'll be honest. I can tell you right now. I was out today. Half the people are wearing masks. It's like people are starting not to wear their mask anymore. They're just fed up with the bullshit. They're just not wearing their mask. They can't live their life. And then again, you see some people that are literally jog. I saw bikers the other day. Like we're
I
riding.
saw a guy riding a bike the other day with a mask.
Wearing a
and I'm
mask, and I'm like, how
it
do you
was
do
like
that?
1:00 in the
You can't
afternoon.
breathe.
I'm
No,
like,
how do you
there's no
do
way.
that? So, but people are getting frustrated and they're taking the masks
Sure.
off, and it's crazy. Now, Buddy Dyer stuck to his rules here, and he is not opening bars until there's
Yeah.
a vaccine.
Yeah.
And well, let me tell you a little story that I found out today. So, Orlando Brewing, remember Orlando
Yeah,
Brewing? Those
yeah.
guys, they're packing it up and they're leaving. They're leaving Orange County. They're literally packing a truck, and they are packing all their equipment, packing everything, and they're moving.
Not Orange County, Orlando Brewing.
Orlando Brewing,
The organic
big
brewers.
one, the organic, the
Oh,
big
my-
one.
man, that's
They
that's
are
dude, they've been
moving
there for years.
Yeah, they're moving. They're leaving, and they've just had enough
because they're being shut down.
Well, yeah, they're not making any money,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Where are they going? Do they say or?
I mean, no, they didn't say. Nothing
Yeah.
was said where they're going, but I mean, hopefully out of Orlando. I mean, let's get the. I don't. If I had a bar here,
Yeah.
and I know people that are bar owners, Kevin Little and some other guys downtown
Yeah.
or whatever, they just got to be like, just enraged.
We should
because
have
of
them
this.
call in. We got to ask them to call in and just get their perspective on things.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be enraged because of all of this, this COVID thing.
Oh yeah.
all of
Well,
these
it
rules
was
and
it's
regulations.
crazy. Like I said, regarding, I got another story here as well. There's a Philadelphia judge that is not requiring. He's actually demanded that some of the people in the court take their masks off, and he doesn't wear one in his courtroom, and they have a mandatory mask rule. And they're saying it's ridiculous that he's making people take masks off. He's in the 70s. He was I guess been a judge since like 91, so clearly he doesn't care. And he was voted. What did they say, that he wasn't fit to be a judge, basically, by the Philadelphia Bar Association?
because of the mask
not because of the mask.
Oh.
Prior to that.
Okay.
Well, the
So-
Orange County mayor here, Marblemouth.
Oh yeah.
Demings, is that his name? Marblemouth? It doesn't matter if he wears a mask or not. You can't understand him with or without a mask. It's the same thing. So I think maybe the judge is getting frustrated because he has to keep repeating, hey, can you tell me again? Can you tell me again? Whatever. Because they're extremely hard to talk through. I mean, you can't hear through them. It's
Oh, for sure. For sure. Well, I had a friend that said that she had gone to Tallahassee to bring her daughter back to college, and they were running around. There's like a mandatory mask in everywhere in Tallahassee, and she was wearing her mask for like 7 or 8 hours a day because they were running around getting stuff for the dorm or whatever. And she said every day she felt like nauseous and sick towards the end of the day, and she thought, oh, maybe I'm just tired the first day, the second day. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm coming down with something. Then the third day she was on her way home and she felt fine. And she thought that she was like getting like asphyxiation from wearing the mask for so long, and not breathing air, like poisoning herself. So you got to wonder. I know the other day I had to wear mine for like an hour at the DMV, and it was the longest that I've worn it. And it was
miserable.
Where'd you go to the DMV at?
right here,
One right across the
right
street?
across the street. I was there about 45 minutes. But yeah, that was the longest I've worn it, and it was like, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I hate them. I do not like them. I don't care if people wear them or not. If you want to wear them, that's your choice. But if you don't want to wear them, I'm good with it. But if you're not wearing a mask, people look at you. I mean, you'll get looks. You'll get glared at.
Well, there's been
In fact, there's a law right here in Florida. Right here, it says if you, it's against the law not to smack the shit out of somebody if they are making you feel belittled by not wearing a mask. It's right here, Florida. It's a new law. It was just passed.
It was just passed.
It was just passed.
Well, there's fights. You know, they're showing video all over the internet
everywhere.
of people saying things to people
Yeah.
for not wearing masks. And there was, I forget what state it was, a 70 or 75-year-old man had said something. The guy's in a walker to this 35-year-old guy about his girlfriend not wearing a mask, and the guy comes around the corner with his flip-flops and socks on and breaks the guy's jaw.
Nice. Yeah.
So there's a lot of those stories. We saw a story of the
America.
guy pulling a gun in Walmart. Remember, we talked about that
Right.
a couple weeks ago.
America.
That's
These fucking.
it's just
listen,
bizarre.
It has a lot to do with mental illness too. These people are sick. Just finish this shit. Let's get the election over with so they can just put this shit to bed, right? I mean,
I agree.
this is gonna be a pivotal election because they've come up with COVID. They've come up with all of the riots and everything like that. They've come up with all of this stuff. They tried to bankrupt the company or the country, and Biden's still going to lose. It's like, what's next? You know, if they could generate, if they had like a hurricane generator, or if they had like, a storm generator where they could just wipe out the population and kill as many people as possible, they would do that. That's how sick. That's how
political
sick,
gain.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
sick
sure
these
they would.
people are, man. Seriously. It's an absolute freaking joke.
Yeah,
So-
it's been bizarre. Their behavior. Another one of the things I want to talk about is that judge whose son was murdered a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And this is something that I didn't know. Apparently, their information is still public, right? And so she's saying that judges have got to be where they can be taken off, and they're not on any lists or anything for people to find. The killer had a whole dossier on her, knew where she went to church, knew her home address, knew stuff about her husband, her kid, and she's like, this is ridiculous. It's gotta, he was a whack job, and they think that he actually murdered another,
Someone in California. Right?
yeah, Palm Springs. There was an attorney was got murdered in his front yard, and then I guess that guy left there, went to New Jersey.
Did it again.
He was a
Allegedly.
pro male attorney, and she was overseeing a case of his of all male. Why are male draft? Why is it only males that are in the draft?
A couple things. Yeah. Listen, let's talk about a couple laws. Okay? 'Cause
Okay.
that story was fucking boring the shit on me. So, but no, I mean, seriously, let's just be honest. I don't even know what you were talking about. When did we talk about this previously?
We talked about it 2 weeks ago when it happened.
Oh yeah, okay.
The guy
well,
was
that's probably
dressed in
why
a
I don't
FedEx.
remember. I've had so much tequila flow through my blood
Yeah.
in fucking 2 weeks. I don't even remember what happened yesterday.
Well, that's because we took the IV out this morning.
They were asking me questions at Morano's saying, "Oh, you remember this? You remember this?" And I'm like, "No, I don't remember that."
Yeah.
It's not funny, Chris.
Tequila has a way of taking your memory away.
Yeah,
Okay.
it takes a lot of shit
I'm
away.
going to give you a law, and you got to guess what state it applies to.
Deal. All right. This is a great deal. All right. Go
This
ahead.
this is a great one.
Okay.
Okay.
Florida,
Sex toys are outlawed in this state.
Nevada.
Yes.
I knew this.
I was going to say that.
I knew this.
Can you believe
Yeah.
Nevada?
Nevada.
Is that so? Prostitution is
Vegas.
thrives.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah. If you're there, they don't want sex toys. They want hookers. You have to. Yeah. They're considered the sex toys of Nevada.
So these guys have run away from Vegas.
They're not
Vegas
allowed in
runaways.
Vegas. Yeah. They're not allowed.
Yeah, they defected.
They're not allowed.
They came to Florida.
That's bizarre.
Old Joe and what's her name?
Bev.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
It's not Joe.
Oh, not Joe.
No,
I'm sorry. That's who it reminded me of. Brad.
it's Brad.
Brad.
We can call him Joe.
All right. So let me ask you one. So persons with an STD may not marry in this state. They can't get married.
New York.
No.
Maine.
No.
Is it north or
You
south?
guys got 48 more chances.
Nebraska.
Or if you are illiterate, you have 50
California?
more chances. No, Nebraska. Yeah. Nebraska. Nebraska.
So if you have an STD, you can't get
You
married.
cannot
Yeah.
get married.
I'm saying to myself, oh man, okay, dear, you have an STD. Let's get married anyway. Who the fuck says that? I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, doesn't it-
you
doesn't
have
it-
gonorrhea? Guess what? I still love you, and I'm going to marry you.
Yeah.
Okay? Even you've been banging the butcher, and you've been banging my brother, and you got an STD.
you leave
have
Alice out of it.
You have gonorrhea, but you know what? I love you. I'll forgive you. Let's get married. Yeah, let's get married in Nevada. Okay.
Right. We'll go to Nevada.
Yeah. Let's get married in Nevada. I'm sure I can tell
And
you
while
right
you're
now.
sleeping on the plane, I'm going to cut the ring off your
Listen,
finger.
I can tell you right now, Nevada, that law would never apply in Nevada or the Villages, right?
Well, Nevada, they for the prostitutes, they make them take drug tests, right, or
think they have-
disease tests.
I think they have disease tests once a month, and then they have a card. They actually have a card.
it's a card that's got to get like stamped, right? Or
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Why are you asking
is it
me? Why are you
frequent-
asking me these questions?
Frequent
I have
flyer
no,
miles.
I have no idea.
How many
dude.
miles do you have on you?
Listen, my VIP card is gone. I don't even know what you're talking about. If one loses their exotic animal, you must notify the authorities within 1 hour.
Oh, exotic animals. I'm gonna go Texas,
No.
Louisiana.
Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. If you lose your exotic animal. Now, what constitutes an exotic animal? Because
Oh,
I'm going to be
man.
honest with you.
Remember when that cobra escaped in
Yeah.
Orlando?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, some people have tigers and
Lions.
bears,
Oh my.
So in Oregon,
cougars.
this is a law I don't understand
They're
because I
everywhere.
do this quite often. And it is illegal to place a container filled with human fecal matter on the side of any highway.
In Oregon,
Yeah.
where are you supposed to put it?
You throw it out the window, hit stop signs with it.
I was gonna put it on the side of the road, but it was illegal, so I figured I'd launch it at the stop sign
I mean,
because
I
that's
guess this
not
kinda-
illegal.
Yeah.
They just kind of threw it out the window.
Listen, I think this probably implies to people that are peeing in containers and stuff like that, or pooping
Right.
or doing whatever they do. I've never pooped in. I've peed in many containers, traveling or whatever. I've never pooped in one. I'll have to give that a try, maybe.
No.
But maybe stopping on the side of the road
Get a
and putting
big
on the side of
Folgers
the road.
can.
Yeah, with no lid.
Well, listen, you think it's a big Folgers can, but if you got to aim for that thing, that doesn't look like it's that big of a target.
Well, yeah. It's not an easy
Did
target.
you see in Oregon they tried to set the police station on fire?
Who did?
The protesters?
Protesting
past week?
freaking this law?
No.
No.
Yeah. I'll leave my shit wherever I want.
Right. I didn't know if they were protesting the law and said, "Hey, man,
No,
I
with
got
all the riots
I
and
got poop
stuff.
containers. I have to."
Maybe it was a prank and they put flaming bags of fecal matter
Oh,
on the
that's disgusting.
Was that
Listen.
was that
knock on the
which-
door and run.
Oh yeah, remember that dog poop? They light dog poop and run. And
What was that? Which one was that?
which one? What movie?
Yeah.
Hollywood Nights.
Was that? I was Hollywood Nights.
Ah, what a great movie!
Ah.
I missed that movie. I actually looked for that movie the other day. Hollywood Nights. Great movie. Great movie. Okay, one more. I'm going to say one more, and then you can have the rest. All right. Persons convicted of felonies may not operate bingo games.
Louisiana.
No. You have to have
Bingo
a felony
games.
to operate bingo
I
games.
thought everybody had a felony to operate
in
the
Louisiana.
bingo.
Yeah.
Well,
Pennsylvania.
Really?
That's a little odd, right? Don't you think that's odd?
Maybe
I
they
don't
take
know.
their bingo really serious.
Yeah.
At the VFWs.
How can
in,
you take any
Pennsylvania.
bingo
You ever
game?
watch Deer Hunter?
Oh yeah.
They're serious about their bingo.
Yeah. Bingo. Do you guys play bingo?
I have actually.
I
But
did
when
with
I
my
was
daughter
smaller.
when she was younger. I had like the little thing with the wheel. She loved
Yeah.
it. She got to spin the wheel, but then I did that to help her recognize numbers, number recognition, and letters. But
I usually
that's fascinating.
use books, but
I use Pornhub.
wow, negative.
Oh my god, man, we're punchy today. We're tired. I'm tired.
yes.
I'm tired.
Well, you're the most tired for
I'm,
sure.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm not. I haven't really gotten a lot of sleep. I probably won't sleep tonight either. I don't know. I haven't been able to sleep lately. Yeah, whatever.
Well, in Rhode Island, no person may bite off another's limbs.
Oh, no, man. No. No.
You're like shit. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, man.
You
I
could
didn't
have
see
ended
that
on that
coming.
one. That was a microphone drop.
Wow.
As long as you didn't bite
Really?
it.
Are you serious?
Apparently, yeah. I don't understand it.
Who goes around biting off people's limbs?
Well,
I mean, do you
he's dead now, but there was what's his name?
Dahmer?
Yeah, Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh my god.
Do you know that one of his last victims actually escaped while he was out getting
Yeah.
more alcohol? It was like this Asian man,
Yeah, he's the one that.
and he ran out of the apartment naked and was screaming down the street.
Is this the one the police picked up and brought him back?
They
Was he in a trunk? And
No,
they like
no, no,
opened
no,
the
no,
trunk
no,
and he came
no.
out
He
with like
was-
this
he
thing. He
was-
said, "Motherfuckers!" and fucking
no,
hauled
wrong
ass.
movie.
Same guy?
No,
Oh.
this actually really happened.
Who's Mr. Chow from,
Yeah.
Mr. Chow rock, dude.
from The Hangover?
But
Yeah,
he was naked asking for help. And Jeffrey Dahmer actually went up on the street right into the middle of the cops and said, "Oh, look, he's just angry. We had a fight. You know, he's just blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
They actually had dialogue between the police saying, you know, like homophobic slurs against
That was in
them.
Milwaukee, right?
They let him go. He took him back and killed him.
Yeah. Why didn't they defund the police at that time?
Yeah.
They-
But that's
because you're an
they
idiot.
did actually get sued, and there was a huge settlement on that.
That's-
But
that's
Imagine.
fucking asinine.
can you
Listen,
imagine having the Stones though to go right in and like
he didn't care, man. He had a
No.
belly full of flesh. He was stuffed. You know, he's
that's why
looking-
he got out of Rhode Island, huh?
Yeah.
He didn't want to be a lawbreaker.
Okay, so
Yeah,
listen to
well-
this one. Listen to this one. This one's fantastic.
Okay.
Women must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth. Vermont
Vermont.
or Vermont.
Vermin.
Yeah.
Vermin.
Is that can't be real.
New teeth now. Oh no, I never signed her permission slip.
That can't be.
Well, they do have a lot of maple syrup up there, so.
Yeah. Do you know
Maybe it-
Egyptians? This is a true story. I didn't know this until like, I don't know, a year ago. Someone was telling me a lot of Egyptians, including King Tut, some of these other Egyptians. Do you know how they died?
Oh, abscess teeth.
Abscess teeth, man.
Yeah.
Abscess teeth. They get an
Yeah.
infection in their teeth and they die. Because the food there's so gritty and the sand and everything. Yeah,
they didn't
would-
have ice skates to knock their rotten tooth out.
Oh man, yeah.
Ooh.
Was
Yeah.
that not one of the most powerful scenes?
Oh my god, dude. I that
'Cause if
and
you've
losing
ever had-
Wilson,
if you've ever
losing
had-
Wilson was horrible.
If you've ever had dental, was Wilson from Tarpon Springs?
Washington X-rays may not be used to fit shoes.
Yeah. Well, you know, back in the day, they actually used to.
Size your shoes with x-rays?
No, they would.
Jesus Christ.
They had X-ray machines, right? You know, that would give off massive radiation in the.
Oh, yeah.
They would have them in like doctors' offices, but if you had feet problems, right? And they would cast a lot of radiation.
Jesus, whatever. It's a $500 fine.
I'll
to
go with
instruct a
that.
pizza delivery man to deliver pizza to a friend without them knowing.
Where?
That's Louisiana. yeah, Louisiana.
$500 fine?
Yeah.
In
So-
Tennessee, students may not hold hands while at school.
You're kidding me.
I can't imagine that.
Did you
Now-
guys hold hands with girlfriends in class? That was like the cool thing, man. Walk through the hall holding
Yeah.
the hand of your boyfriend, Chris.
You
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was. It was. Yeah.
I was
No,
okay.
we all
I was
held
a
hands
hand
in school,
yeah,
right?
I was a hand holder, but not excessively. I was. You know what bugs me was when you see people at the beach, like they have their hand around each other and they're like sweating and walking down the beach really fast.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what the hell
Yeah.
are you doing?
Or laying in bed and then like your husband, like or your fiance now, actually, wants to hold your hand tight and you don't want to, and they freak out and hint. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you ever see that at the beach though? People like,
Yeah.
why are you touching? It's hot.
Yeah.
Go away.
It's crazy. I used to have in elementary school. I used to have like two girls, like one on one hand, one on the other. Walk them home. I was a chick magnet when I was in elementary school. Just being honest. Chicks dig me.
You could have gone to jail for it.
They love me. No, I was young. I mean, not at an elementary school. I mean, I was in the school.
He was a
okay.
student. He was a registered student.
Yeah, I was a
Right.
registered student in the school. Yeah, and I used to hold hands with girls like
He
all the
was
time.
17. They
They
were
hold my hand.
6, but
Yeah, I had like long.
Oh, I went to a
flowing
Catholic school and I would
locks.
have gotten my ass beat.
Holding hands with a girl.
At a Catholic school?
I
Oh,
did-
hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you can't hold hands.
Oh, you can't do anything in a Catholic school.
You can't.
God, no.
Can you?
They'd smack you with, that's back when you would like get smacked with a ruler and
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
It was
if you didn't eat your meat, you weren't getting no pudding.
yeah.
One of those kind of things.
Yeah. It was
you don't need your
Yeah.
pudding.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's Catholic schools. I
Well,
think they've changed now, haven't they?
I don't know. I'm a recovering Catholic.
Yeah, I'm not Catholic. I'm.
Chris,
Guess
you're
it depends
you're
on the
still
school.
Catholic, right?
Yes.
There's still I got to tell you though, Bishop Moore
I don't know who that is. Who's he? The
Bishop
bishop
Moore's
of?
in Orlando here, Catholic school. I'll tell you, some of those students, man, their skirts are awfully short for being a Catholic school. I'm
I never
really,
even
really
noticed.
shocked.
I never even noticed.
Well, my daughter was considering going there, and I was just like, I was shocked at how the girls dressed, or how they were allowed to dress. Actually, I'm like, this is not good. This is not my Catholic.
Yeah, Catholics. Yeah, it's
It used to be like, the skirt had to be below the
Didn't
knee.
you? We won't name names, but didn't you go to school in Queens with somebody that I know, a friend
Yes, that was pretty
of mine? Yeah,
pretty wild.
she went to Catholic school up there, right?
Like 30 years after him.
No,
Oh.
we actually went to the same elementary school, and she graduated from the same high school as my cousin.
Right, like 30 years after you, though, is what I'm saying. I'm saying you're older.
Is he?
Well,
oh yeah, he's older.
yeah.
Do you want to get slapped
Yeah,
and then stabbed?
we're not
No,
naming
but I mean,
names. We're not naming names. I'm not naming any
I mean,
names.
it's pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
small world.
yeah, small
It's
world.
pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Just,
elementary school doesn't exist anymore.
just when you think you have a chance, huh?
They bulldozed it
Where?
in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
Yeah, the church is still there, but
If you were, were you in elementary school here? You weren't, just middle school.
I actually went to 5th grade here,
Okay.
so I came here for Spring Lake one
Spring
year.
Lake.
Spring Lake Pioneer.
Where's Spring Lake at?
Oh
Yeah. Across from Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, so I don't know what you. It
I
used
never
be-
went to elementary school here.
Did you? Do you remember the orange?
Yes.
The
Yes.
orange factory.
Yeah, where the
Okay,
train
so-
tracks went right to it.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so the wind would blow, man, and we would smell like burning oranges, and I
Oh.
would get so nauseous, like being out on the playground. It was disgusting. But yeah, it was right there because where Target was an orange
Right. That's right.
factory.
Yep. That's right. I remember, living in River Run South. That train would go by
Oh, yeah.
filled with oranges, man.
Hear that thing at night?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and always smelled like oranges. Always.
Always.
Yeah, always smelled like
They'd
oranges.
always be on the side of the tracks.
Tracks, yeah.
And,
They'd fall out
yeah,
and there'd be on
throw them at cars.
thousands of them on the side of the tracks.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
right behind.
Back when Florida had oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see that too
Well,
much anymore.
there's
They're
like
just on
citrus
license
canker.
plates.
It's almost impossible to grow oranges right now because of that citrus canker. There's a certain sort of bug or something.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
Right now?
I have a citrus tree in my backyard, and somebody from the FDA comes and they'll hang some thing in there that sees, basically they know where every citrus tree is, and they monitor them if they can get to them. And they say that there's no way that any citrus will survive with what's going on right now. It's that bad, which is why
Okay.
Florida now is like turned to blueberries and strawberries.
Interesting. Have you guys ever been to the Strawberry Festival in Plant City?
Yes.
Yes.
When is that coming up?
March or April, right?
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's in
it's a ways
spring.
away.
Prices are like worse than Disney.
Really? I'm not
Yeah.
even worried about prices, dude. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Save some money.
It
Have a
used to be
job.
cool. I don't know how it would be now, but back in the day, I felt like it was kind of like one of those Hallmark
Yeah, well, it was a
festivals,
big,
right?
like,
a couple
family
block-
event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How about the Zellwood Corn Festival, man? What happened with that?
Man.
That place was fantastic.
they
man.
shut it down, right?
Yeah, they don't have it anymore. That place was great, man.
Man,
corn
they
chowder.
would-
They had everything with corn.
They
It's
would
good.
bring in some great country acts
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
I mean, that's some huge
I
Yeah,
love
acts.
corn.
and everybody knows I
corn-
love country music.
And corn.
You know,
I'm not a big country music fan, but today I was listening in the car. I was listening to some country music, and it wasn't bad.
Today's country music is more like pop, in my opinion.
Really?
I think so. It's pop-ish, pop-esque.
I listened to the Dance today by.
Great song.
Oh man, what a great fucking
Great
What
song.
a great song, man.
I do like early country music, and I'll tell you one artist.
Conway Twitter
No.
or Twitty,
No. Hank Senior.
Hank Aaron?
Hank
Hank
Williams.
Williams.
Oh, Hank Williams.
Hank Senior, and then as I've gotten older, I've listened to Johnny Cash, and
Oh, yeah.
his words
Oh, yeah.
are
Is he country,
absolutely.
though?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Except Hurt.
Yeah,
who
I'm
would have thought
thinking-
he would have done a 9 Inch one of his biggest songs was a 9 Inch Nails cover.
I'm thinking Johnny Cash is more kind of like tiptoeing on rock and.
Oh man,
country, maybe.
he was just an outlaw.
What do you call
Yeah.
What do you call Elvis?
Rockabilly
He would
is
have
what they called
been.
it.
Rockabilly.
You think it was rockabilly?
Yeah.
Wasn't he considered rock?
I think he was like the initiator of rock.
What I don't understand is why is everybody
Really?
like Beatles or Elvis?
What was it called again?
I don't know. Rockabilly?
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy.
I'm sorry. I had to
The
throw
Lawman.
that in. Yeah, the Lawman. Bill Yomansky. The Lawman.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Elvis was. The more I and I look back at Elvis, like my mother was nuts. Her and my aunt cried during his funeral.
Oh yeah, my mom was the same way.
And I was like, I actually was like sitting there
Oh, yeah.
laughing, like going, this is ridiculous. I was like 7 years old or 8 years old, and I'm looking at him going, seriously?
Yeah.
This is, and they were like sobbing on the phone
Oh
together.
yeah, man.
in
I mean, he was a
Chicago.
big deal.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he
no,
was a
no,
big-
no. I know he was
Yeah.
he was beloved, and everything else, but he was a creeper. He liked the girls young.
Here we go. This is the second show that he's picked on Elvis Presley. Have you
just,
noticed that? He said
I
he
guess
never
Elvis?
liked Elvis. He said his voice was horrible. He didn't like him, and now he's calling him a creeper.
He was a creeper. He met his wife Priscilla. She was 14.
Okay, were they married?
Not yet.
Well, I know,
don't
but
think. I
they-
think he married her
they-
before she was 18.
They were married like a
I don't-
long time. So I mean,
No, I don't.
I mean, is it? I mean,
He was
I don't,
still
I don't
older.
foresee me. I know, but he wasn't. How much older was he?
I want to say he was in his 20s.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll do some research for the next show when I slam him.
Okay.
Christ. He hates Elvis Presley. I don't
Yeah,
get
what's
that.
up?
What's up with that, man?
I don't hate him. I just
Obviously, he
I thought,
wasn't the
I
king
think
in
that
his
he
eye.
was a.
You detest him.
No, I'm not a fan.
Who do you
No.
think was better than Elvis?
A lot of people. Led Zeppelin.
Not even the same genre, though. I mean, I get Led
Elvis
Zeppelin.
was earlier. Like I say, for me, I was like, it was always like, there's that like question: Beatles or Elvis?
Tom Jones.
Beatles or Elvis? I don't even think they weren't even in the same.
Beatles were in the 60s and then the 70s, right?
Yeah, I'm not talking about timeline. I'm talking about like the same like.
I don't think that
genre.
Oh, I think
of
he was.
music.
Yeah, no, I don't think that.
Well,
I
the
think
Beatles,
Elvis was
yeah.
Elvis. I
All
mean,
right,
he
show.
was.
Okay, let's go to showman. Let's go to like being a singer, and I'm talking like Tom Jones and those kind of
Right.
performers.
Performers.
Let's say
Right.
Las Vegas
Performer.
performers.
Right.
Do you think there was anybody better than Elvis?
Oh, I think he was a fantastic performer.
That wasn't my question.
Showman. Actually, they said Liberace was
Okay,
phenomenal.
this motherfucker. Man. Listen,
You went there.
all right. Listen,
I'm not gonna say
Thanks for
Liberace,
tuning
that's
in,
for sure.
folks. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Really, Liberace?
It's a rainbow week, brother.
Is it? It is a rainbow week. Jesus Christ! Did you see the cup? Oh, thanks, Nick. I appreciate it.
I didn't get the
you
cup.
Put no, you put it on my desk.
What's your cup?
It's a rainbow cup. It's a gay pride cup.
That's okay. It's a nice cup. It's a good coffee cup.
It's right next to your keyboard.
Unbelievable, man. Listen, I take a lot of abuse in this office.
on your
I'm telling you right now, for
piano.
somebody to come out and say Liberace was better than Elvis, they're freaking.
I think Elvis was an amazing performer.
I can't think of anyone better. I mean, who's the old guy? I mean, so
was awesome.
Tom Jones.
Tom
Tom
Jones
Jones was
was a
good.
huge
He was
rock
good,
star.
but let's put him aside and
But-
let's go. What's the other one? The Vegas guy who
Oh.
was on.
Well, Frank Sinatra
Newton?
and those guys.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra
Those
was
were
good.
great. But, that's a stopgap, right? They were before
Right,
that. That's
right.
like a generation before
Engelbert?
that. Oh, my
Engelbert
God.
Hubbard.
Engelbert was
Burt
was?
Bacharach, baby. Yeah.
No, what's the one that was on Vegas Vacation, where she like goes to his house?
Oh,
and-
Anthony.
Bourdain?
No. What was his name? Newton or?
Oh,
Wayne Newton.
Wayne
Wayne
Newton.
Newton. Yeah.
I got to go
Not
Elvis.
Anthony.
Or Anthony Newton.
I got to
whatever.
go. Yeah,
No,
right.
Wayne
Fake
Newton's
Newton.
still
Fake Newton.
huge in Vegas. I mean, that
I
dude's
thought
been-
he's still alive.
Yeah.
Didn't one of the Tiger guys get his face eaten off and then he died? He just died.
The other guy
recently, right?
died.
The other guy died.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy that got
They're
bit by a
both
tiger
dead.
got his face ripped off. He
Lived.
lived, and the other guy died.
One guy had a stroke, right?
I don't know.
One of them had a stroke.
I get bit
He's
by a
the one who
tiger.
got
I'm
bit.
I'm possibly having a stroke.
It's very possible.
I don't know, but yes, one of them died recently.
Yeah, one of them, and I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Siegfried
Sir.
or Roy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Siegfried.
I don't know
They
what
say
it
that show was spectacular, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I lived up there, I never went to that.
Did you ever go see a Cirque du Soleil?
Yes.
What'd you
they
think?
have many different ones. Oh,
Yeah.
they're fantastic. I
Right.
used to go to the
Yeah.
one here in Orlando a lot.
Those
Yeah.
have got to be.
I
I went
saw
to
a
They're
show.
great, man.
Blue Man Group. I saw.
Lanuba? Is that's the one here in
Yeah,
Orlando?
yeah.
Lanuba? Absolutely
Did you see
fantastic.
the Blue
dude.
Man Group?
Did.
I hated
Really?
it. I freaking hated it. It's just stupid. Sucked. It's
Oh, I
dumb.
liked it.
It was.
It's a couple
odd.
guys are painted in blue. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I had nothing for it, but Lanuba and that kind of thing. I love that whole area
Lanuba
out
was
there.
awesome.
I love Hard Rock, that area
Yeah.
out there, the concert venue
Great
out there, all
venue.
that
Yeah.
stuff.
Great
oh my
venue.
god, dude!
That's a great date destination.
It's the best.
It's
It's
you can
absolutely
go
the
see
best.
something, but also you don't have to see anything.
No, it's the best.
You know, you can just go kick
You can go-
around.
because
Yeah,
they have
just
clubs
walking
there.
around.
They have clubs. You
Yeah.
can go in Margaritaville. You can go get some food and hang out.
Right.
And you can go to
Even
what's
like
the
walking
New
in
Orleans
a-
club over there?
Yep.
Patty O'Brien's.
Ziggy Marley's is there.
Yeah,
Patty
Ziggy.
O'Brien's is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Just a great place.
What's
Margaritaville, right? Isn't that
Margaritaville.
there?
Gloria Estefan's place?
No, that's
Uh,
it. That's in
oh, that's
downtown
down
Disney.
Disney.
Yeah.
But
But-
either way, both are
Great place. They have a cigar bar there too. It's spectacular. They have really good cigars. You can sit outside and smoke a cigar and have a cocktail.
We
It's
did my daughter's
fantastic.
21st birthday there, and it was fantastic because we dipped.
At the cigar bar?
No, at the couple of different, downtown.
Right.
Or
No, it's great down
They
there.
have the
man. I love
Irish
it.
pub.
Yeah, they get the. No, that's it. That's at downtown Disney. But you're getting there. You're getting there. It's Jesus. The Irish pub. It's called.
Patty's, right?
No, it's at downtown Disney. I forget what it's called. It's cool place. Very cool
Yeah.
place.
Remember, at one point they had like passes you could get and go hit each of the bars.
Yeah, Pleasure Island. I mean,
Yeah,
that was the
Pleasure
place,
Island.
man.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was-
remember Mannequins, Nick?
Oh man,
Remember,
dude, I
dude?
can't believe he just said mannequins.
Pleasure
That
Island,
is
the Mannequins,
hysterical.
dude. You go to Mannequins. That's where I met Tiger Woods at 8 Tracks. Remember 8 Tracks?
Yeah,
Tiger Woods, young kid. He was young. He came out of a door and he's sitting there. And he sat right next to me, and I'm looking at him like, man, he looks familiar. And then, yeah, they said, no, that's the new golf sensation, Tiger Woods. And I'm like, yeah, no,
whatever.
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Do you, I read a stat on him the other day. He broke 90 at, I want to say, 7 years old or 8 years
it's
old.
amazing. It's amazing.
Like legit round.
Right.
And then once he beat his dad the first time, and after he beat his dad, he never lost to him again. And his dad's like, I
It's
played.
nuts. But anyway, 8 Tracks. Then you had
8 Tracks was at the Pop place?
No, the pop place was called
Mannequins was the dance club.
Mannequins was the spinning dance floor. Then you had 8 Tracks. It was the disco place.
That's
Was
what
8
it was.
Tracks.
Okay, because I knew I liked both
Beach
of the
Club.
Beach Club
was great. So, man, a lot of memories, man.
Oh,
That place
man.
used to rock. I mean, it used to get crowded.
Pleasure
Everybody,
Island.
yeah, everybody
Oh,
would
man,
go down
that
there.
place was
That was, and
sick.
then they made it more family friendly. They got rid of
Yeah.
all of those places and
all the fun.
fun, man. They took it
Yeah,
out.
they had this.
And back
what-
in the day, it only took 20 minutes to get out there because there was really no traffic on I-4.
Yeah, and you plenty of places to park. You could valet. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
So you valet, you get out.
Remember they used to have like a murder mystery dinner theater bar.
No.
I do. It was very small. You
actually
go in,
really
it was
cool.
like a cool little
Yeah.
thing, and then you would go
Yeah.
in. They had a lot of cool stuff there, man. It plays. Oh, House of Blues. Love the House of Blues. We,
Yeah.
Great venue.
We,
Still, it's one of my favorite concert
yeah.
venues.
You know, when Live Nation bought them, I was like, oh man, they're going right down the fucking tubes, and they didn't. They actually kept everything, made the food better because the food was a little wishy washy, but the venue there is great, dude.
the bartenders are awesome.
Oh yeah. Did you ever call her?
Yeah. I still send her a message every now and again.
You do?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know.
She's
She was cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's really cool.
Very
Super
cool.
cool. And then,
Very cool.
we were going to New York, and then I kind of just, I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to New York. And then it's one of the, like, if I see her, I'll send her a message and be like, hey, how
Yeah.
are you? I actually thought about her like a couple of weeks ago, wondering how she's doing with this COVID thing because she's probably out of a job,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if the venue there is open or not. I don't think the venue's open. I think the restaurant might be open.
I watched
but-
the thing the other day that they're saying that concert tours probably won't tour until next summer.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I know Broadway.
Well,
I
you know what? We're
there's some
getting
talk about them.
we talked about getting the Magic, the Founders Club, and they said they're starting. They're starting basketball in December, and they're going to start January for concerts.
Ish.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I'd love to. I mean, I'm not rooting against it.
Can we just get shit back to normal, man? Remember going to a concert, or just going to a ball game, or just like going somewhere and not having to
anything.
wear a
Yeah.
fucking mask? No, seriously, this is craziness.
Well,
I mean,
it's going to
this-
go on until at least the fall.
What?
The election.
We're in the fall. Oh yeah, November.
No, we're dead
Is this summer?
Yeah, dead summer.
No wonder it's so hot out.
Dude, we've got another like 65 days of just oppressive heat, rain every afternoon.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, we got to
Sucks.
move.
Yeah,
Humidity.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It just punches you in the face, man.
yeah.
I had this in traffic the other day, waiting at the bank, second in line. Guy in front of me took like 18 minutes. Dude, my jeans were soaking wet. It looked, you saw me when I came in.
There's a law here.
It looked like I jumped in water.
There should be laws that are written. for that
Yeah.
purpose right there.
Well, if you can't get your shit done and be efficient, go park, and then they'll call you, and then roll back around and get your
It's
stuff.
asinine. It's crazy. You know, Wells Fargo won't open. They're like, no, we're not opening for
Yeah.
a year. I'm like, what?
Well, not only that, but you wouldn't be allowed to have a face covering, right? Because you're not even allowed to wear a ball cap into a bank, right?
Right.
You know, let alone a mask.
Yeah, that's interesting. I
So
never
that's
thought of that.
probably why you can't
Because
go
of-
in.
yeah, robberies.
Robberies.
Well, now Texas has one. Wire cutters cannot be carried in your pocket. That's actually not really a stupid law because there's so many cattle ranches and stuff. They probably clip the barbed wire. So I can understand that one. But Utah, alcohol may not be sold during an emergency.
Mormons.
Isn't that like when you really want alcohol during an
Yeah,
emergency?
yeah,
We've learned that in Florida.
yeah. Mormons. Yeah, they run shit in Utah.
You
How
know-
many wives are you allowed to have? So let's see. You
I
can
don't
practice
know.
polygamy and have 9 wives, but you can't get liquor when you need it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stockpile.
Should we just talk stupid states instead of laws? Let's just say stupid states.
If you have
Utah could be
9
one.
wives, you need alcohol, and it's a permanent emergency.
How do you do that? How do you
How
do
do you
9 wives?
afford? How do you do it? Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't do it.
I feel bad for him.
No way. I couldn't do it. No way.
Masochism.
Yeah, sadomas. Yeah, you're just.
What
causing-
the hell are you doing with 20 kids?
That's a lot of kids. Are they yours?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Interesting.
If you got 5 wives, right? Don't some of them have like 15, 20 kids?
Something like that. I heard that someone was
The ones that
talking
they were
last
doing
night.
those
They were
shows?
saying they moved to Mexico.
That family? I don't know. I got
the Mormon community.
Oh,
is
really?
Out of Utah.
interesting.
Really?
I don't know if
The
that's
Mormons?
factual, but somebody
Maybe the
was-
polygamous. I don't think all Mormons are polygamous. I think
Right.
the polygamous community maybe moved out of Utah because the feds were like coming hard on
Yeah.
them. So
It'll be like
Yeah,
Jim
but can they,
Jones.
with them being a religious affiliation, don't they have that ability to do whatever?
I don't
for
know
the
if
most part?
is polygamy a religious.
It is
I
in
guess
the, in the Mormon
in the
faith,
Mormon,
right?
yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know, man.
I mean, there's certain things as a man you just don't want to have.
It's one of these-
20 fucking kids and 9 wives. It's just not
Listen,
going to
be
happen.
careful
for me,
what
dude.
you ask for, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's like having 9 cats. I'll pass.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass. I want to come into my
Been
beautiful
there.
home and just smell urine.
Yeah.
Cat urine. Which
like
is,
it's like living
it's
in a
ammonia.
kennel.
It's it's disgusting, dude.
Ugh.
Who wants that many cats?
2's enough.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 2. They have a little buddy and they can hang out.
That's why I had.
Hey,
I mean,
little
I got
cat
them
buddy.
because they were litter man. Well, first of all, I didn't want them. I was gifted them. My daughter ran out. Dad, it's so great that you're letting me keep the cats, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. And a year later, they're moving, and you have the cat for 15 years.
Oh no, it was I can't. Mama rescued them and was allergic to them, so then they were my cats. But they were great. They were fantastic. They were very social, really super cool, and I loved watching the one beat the hell out of the one. Like one was like doo-doo-doo, and the other one was like, I'm gonna wait and smack him in the head.
Oh, yeah. That'd be killer.
And they were great. They were great. They weren't like they never went on my kitchen counter and stuff like that. I didn't tolerate any of that stuff.
Huh.
But they were great cats. That people would knock at the door and they would run to the door to greet people.
That's weird.
And one of them fetched.
They were like cat dogs.
One of them fetched.
I couldn't.
Oh, Billy.
I'll be honest. I've never heard of anybody being allergic to.
Oh, Billy.
Oh man, I love that button.
Uh,
I'm gonna put some more stuff on there.
we got to find some other things.
Yeah, I'm
More
putting some
content.
stuff on there. Yeah, yeah, like kitty cats. Like
Kitty
if we
cats.
want, yeah, meow, yeah.
We got
Everybody likes
We
little
got to
kitty
get like
cats.
some cha-ching, some
Yeah,
some sort
every
of
time
like
we close a
cha-ching.
deal, an attorney deal,
Ching.
shishing,
Well,
shishing.
when we do the recordings and you hit like
When you trash it,
when we trash it, he starts cracking up because he goes ka-tink, that noise it makes.
right.
like it hits the
So I
trash
think he
can.
screws up on purpose.
How long? We've been on air for an hour. Let's get the hell out of here.
All
An
right.
hour's good for me.
Yeah, you got people waiting on you.
What's it? What are you talking about? I don't have anybody waiting on me. I got to go pick up
Trey's
a
not waiting
bike.
on you?
No, I got to go pick up a bike, and I got to try to get a little bit of sleep tonight.
You better get there. I
Going to
think they
ride in the
close at
morning,
7.
7 o'clock. So I got to run down and grab that. So
7 o'clock
on the dot. So what's up with you, Chris?
Hanging.
So tomorrow we don't have a show tomorrow.
Right.
We
Friday.
got
Well-
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Thursday.
tomorrow. We got some scripts. I talked to Joe. We got some stuff we got to get started on.
Yeah.
Well, he's not doing the vid. Why are we still doing these if he's not going to put them up for 30 days?
No, he's gonna get him. He's gonna get him.
He told me today 30 days.
Oh no, then he didn't tell me that.
Yeah, he told me today 30 days. He said at least 30
Well,
days
he's
before he
pretty
gets
loaded
any,
up.
before he gets any videos done. Yeah, he's got to finish some apps. So maybe we should hire another app developer. I don't know. We got to do something.
Yeah. Well, they need to be up because
It is.
we're
what it
gonna
is.
need them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, we're out of here. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. We will see you Friday. We'll be Friday, probably about 3 o'clock, something like that on
Right.
Friday. What else is going on Friday? I know Saturday I have another attorney appointment Saturday. Friday, I don't know what's going on Friday.
Recovery.
Thursday.
Friday recovery.
yeah.
Oh, your bike
so
gets none.
we're entering.
Oh yeah,
the
we got another
48
bike that's getting done on Friday. So bikes. Lots of bikes.
bikes. Okay.
And they're addicting.
They are addicting. I'm gonna I hope I'll just call her M. Doesn't hit water again. Man, I was worried for
I
her.
think she'll be a little more
She'll see it and go, oh, maybe.
cautious.
Yeah. Well, she's a badass.
Oh, yeah,
no
for
question
sure.
about it, man. She hit
Absolutely.
that going about 25 miles an hour and just busted ass. And I flew right over her.
Literally,
Literally flew over her.
without a
Yeah.
cape.
And I'm sore. I think my quads are more sore than anything.
Oh, yeah.
My quads and my butt. What do
Yeah.
they call that? Gluteus
Glutes.
maximus? Yeah.
Gluteus
glutes.
medius.
Jesus, man. I'm sore as hell. All right. So we're out of here. Thanks for tuning in. You guys don't have a show? Do you guys got a show tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, you got a show. You're only doing one a week now?
That's all we were doing.
Oh, one a week?
Yeah.
What's today?
Well, we were actually
Today's
doing.
Wednesday.
We were doing Monday nights.
Right, but
And
now we're
then
doing
Wednesday
3
and
of
Friday.
these. So we're going
Oh,
to
that's
have
right.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we're doing 3 of these now.
So we're going to do the Consult podcast
The Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Good.
And what
Tune in.
doesn't matter will be Tuesday.
Yeah, tune in.
Right.
I got to rebrand a bunch of stuff. I got to change this live in the Consult Studios, Real Talk with Consult. I got to do the logos. I got to get all the back up on
Did you write that,
Buzzsprout.
by the way?
Right, what?
The
Real-
spelling of that consult?
Yeah, CONSLUT. Consult.
It's for Brad and Bev.
No, I didn't write Consult.
Okay.
No, I didn't do that. I'll give you 2 guesses, and the first one don't count. Joe?
That was my guess, and it's not.
Yeah. It's not. Joe didn't do that?
No. That's, I
Mike?
don't know.
It could be Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mystery
It
writer.
could be Mike.
I thought it was you.
No, it wasn't me.
Ghostwriter.
Wasn't me. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. We appreciate it. We'll tune in again. I guess we'll talk more about the Consult app Friday. Kind
Sure.
of get a little more about the Consult app and the enterprise version of that. We
Well,
had some other
When we all
appointments.
try out.
We have some other attorneys and stuff that we have appointments with, and we also had some other people send in
Stuff's in the mix.
said, "Hey, man, I want this app. What's it going to cost me?" I'm like, "Hey, my friend, how big is your law firm?" It's always I always call him my friend. When they pay you, they're your friend,
Mi amigo.
right? Adios, everybody. We appreciate